Hello, viewers. So, after the House of Rep told Nigerians that they have scrapped the 5 billion naira purchase of presidential yacht, Senator Ndume have come out to tell Nigerians that the yacht was already purchased and has been delivered to Nigeria before the House of Rep actually told them to stop the purchase. So this is what he exposed. He said that the yacht has been purchased and has been delivered to Nigeria before Nigerians started lamenting, before it was even sent to the House of Representatives for approval. And we are wondering, what kind of nation are we now in? Is it that now in Nigeria you can actually get what you want to get before you submit your budget to the Senate for approval? I'll be giving us details on this and more, and also I'll be showing us the reactions of people concerning this. But before I go fully into this, I would like us to please do well to like this video, and please do well to subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe, so you will get updates whenever we post a new video. See the way this news website reported this. They said 5 billion naira presidential yacht has been delivered before public outcry. Chief Whip Ndume. The Chief Whip of the Senate, Ali Ndume, has disclosed that the controversial 5 billion naira presidential yacht has been delivered to Nigeria before public outcry. And this is actually a senator under the APC, and he has exposed what has already happened. And according to him, the yacht have already been delivered to Nigeria before they sent it to the House of Representatives for approval, and even before Nigerians knew about it and started lamenting about the yacht. And then the House of Rep told Nigerians that they have cancelled it, that it's no longer part of the budget, that the 5 billion naira have been added to students' loan. But see what this senator is revealing now. He said that it has already been delivered to Nigeria before public outcry. That means there is no remedy. That means they already got it before they sent it to the House of Rep for approval. Is that how a government is meant to run? You already get what you want before you send it. That means you are just doing it for formality's sake, that even with or without their approval, you can get what you want. That's what this administration is just showing us. Because how will the yacht be already delivered to you before you will send it to the Senate as part of your budget? It shows us clearly that submitting the supplementary budget to the House of Representatives is just formality and nothing else. Because what is this? You are telling us that it has already been delivered. That means you got it before you submitted the budget. Reacting to this on X, this person here said, "Is that not a crime? I mean, paying for an item before seeking approval from the Senate." And this is it. It's obviously meant to be a crime, because what's the meaning of seeking for approval when you've already gotten what you want? Another person here also reacted and said, "Zoological Republic. They just put it to fulfill all righteousness. Something that has not been budgeted for has been delivered. Not until Nigeria is fully declared bankrupt, the APC government will not take it serious how much their mismanagement is destroying the economy." And this is it. What they are just doing is that they are just concerned about themselves, wrecking our economy, bringing down our economy, and not minding what Nigerians are currently going through. Even before Nigerians got to know about the yacht that you want to purchase, even before you submitted your budget to the House of Representatives, you've already gotten it and it has been delivered to you. What are we doing in this nation? This is not how it's meant to be. And that's why we'll keep having to collect loans and loans and loans, because even the ones they collected, they don't put them into good use. They only collect them to squander. They only collect them to enrich themselves. And this is not the Nigeria we actually want for the future generations. Another person here also reacted and said they should return it. We don't want it. This person here also reacted and said, "I just feel so irritated listening to this crap of shamelessness. These greedy and old rotten people in Nigeria have refused to respect themselves, for crying out loud. They should rot in jail. How did Nigeria get here? Why are we letting them get away with this nonsense? As things are currently, Did you know my generation and the next generation cannot finish paying that amount of debt Nigeria is owing right now? This experience was same with our parent generation, same old generation ganging up to keep us in bondage. This is what I keep saying. These rogues and criminals won't stop stealing. Nigerians should stop living like Stockholm syndromites. We need to wake up now from slumber and go after them one by one before they start using everyone for money rituals. Our lives and future have been mortgaged for perpetual debt. How could the government be borrowing trillions of dollars just to spend on personal luxuries without any investment or committing them to health or education or roads etc? Who does this? Which business-minded person would think so crude this way with their own personal enterprise? The most prevalent and crooked style of stealing money in government is backdating or pre-ordering, then pad bills under a budget and get passed by the worst legislators. In other words, whatever the thieves in government want to steal, they will first of all backdate it to make it look like it has been done already. How is it possible that this group of criminals don't use their conscience and they don't give up at all in their diabolic franchise? If not for anything, at least out of shame or respect that we know what they are doing and are taking notes. Every day, they keep making useless and senseless excuses and decisions before us and behind us, claiming it on behalf of Nigerians. The saddest part is that they feel we can't talk them out of these decisions and won't do anything. Hence, they have the effrontery to come on live TV every day to defend their stupidity, which will be paid with our common wealth. Listen, everyone, until Nigerians, you and I, wake up from whatever jazz or weed that is holding us down and start going after these corrupt politicians, every one of us will find ourselves roasted one day and maybe soon like a chicken. Wake up, Nigerians. And this is really sad. It's indeed pathetic. Just imagine coming out to tell Nigerians that the yacht has already been delivered before they sent the budget to the house. This is actually not correct. This is actually not the Nigeria we want. And like this person just said, they have been destroying our economy, destroying our nation, not minding what Nigerians are saying because they feel they can do it and go free. Another person here also reacted and said, "We don't enter one chance for Nigeria. With this suffering, na yacht remain. As we shout, una put the money for student loan wey students no go fit access so that una go back comot the money buy the yacht last last. Na wow." Another person here also reacted and said, "How will you open your two eyes and buy a yacht for navy? Na wow, abeg fear God kwanu. Without a budgetary allocation, does it make sense to enter into a transaction? This country is endangered because of the quality of her leaders, and this is it. We are indeed endangered because of the people that are currently in the helm of affairs in our nation." Also reacting to this person here said, "Signed and delivered. What has not been approved? You guys are thieves." Another person here said, "Tell the company to sell it to anyone or country that is interested now. Waiting be all this. The criminals want to steal the money for their diplomatic drug shipping vessel. By all means, it will not happen." This person here reacted and said, "What else can we expect from a man who forced his way into the nation's throat?" Another person here also reacted and said, "Enjoy your ride while it lasts. You built Lagos and you are building Nigeria the way you built Lagos. Congrats to you and to your fans you are impoverishing. On your mandate they stand, and this is indeed very painful." He claimed he built Lagos. Look at what he's turning our nation, Nigeria, into just in few months. Another person here also reacted and said, "I said it when they denied the rumors that we are tired of being fooled by the ruling class. Which shall the people believe? 1. The money has been transferred to the students' loan. 2. The yacht belonged to the Navy. 3. Tinubu never requested for a yacht. 4. The yacht has been delivered. Any other story? Shame. And this is it. It's indeed shameful that they cannot even come out to tell Nigerians the truth. One person came out to tell us they have cancelled the buying of the yacht, that the money will not be used for students' loan. Another person said the yacht is for the Navy. Another person said Tinubu never requested for a yacht. Another person said the yacht has been delivered. Which one should we believe? And it just shows clearly that they are all lying. And indeed, this one that said the yacht has been delivered is what they can do, because all what they are after is after luxury and how to spend on themselves, not thinking about Nigerians. Another person here also reacted and said it was bought before it was budgeted for. Am I missing something? Another person here also said, so they already bought it before budgeting for it. Typical APC. Another person here also reacted and said, I said it. House of Reps members that came out to say that they have cancelled it were lying too. Also reacting to this person here said, I told people on X here that adding the 5 billion to student loan was clear indication that it was not dropped. It was just a change of nomenclature. So many Nigerians can easily be deceived. Imagine APC is running Nigeria government with I don't care attitude. What do we expect from person wey refuse to attend any debate and interview? At this rate, Tinubu will sell Nigeria without anyone knowing. You will probably wake up one day and see in the news that you have been sold. And this is indeed very pathetic. Just imagine what this administration is doing. You do things without the approval of the people you are working with. You do things and then Nigerians will react. You come out to tell us that it has already been delivered before the public outcry. So Nigerians should just fold their arms and accept that you bought yacht for 5 billion naira in the face of this current economic hardship that the people are facing, in the face of poverty that is currently bedeviling our nation. Another person here also reacted and said the speed at which they fulfill their luxury lifestyles is alarming. Well, they actually came to loot as it's their turn. Nigerians, make una wait till get to una turn. Also reacting to this, another person here said, is that not a crime? I mean, paying for an item before seeking approval from the Senate. Just imagine this Nigeria. You spend before appropriation and a senator was reporting this. Who will win Nigeria out of criminality? And this is it. Who will deliver our nation out of criminality? Because what we are currently in, we cannot even explain. These people have no heart for Nigerians. They have no plan to move our nation forward. They are just there to make it work for themselves and themselves alone, their family and their friends, not minding the current situation we are in as a nation. Also reacting to this person here said, breaking, presidential yacht has already been delivered. Ndume reveals, I hope the people that voted this evil APC are benefiting from it. They should take it back to wherever it comes from, and they should be careful not to provoke Nigerians to another NSAS protest, because it's going to be disastrous this time around with the anger in people's mind. Another person here also said, please, what do presidency need yacht for? That is never the problem of Nigeria, and the advisor advised him wrongly. The past president never thought of that, but Bat have thought of it. For one to go to school is important. At least it will help you in some areas in governance. Also, this person here said, I know that yacht is for the serious business of the druggy master. This person here also reacted and said, I said it. Anyone that believes any word that comes out of this government is joking. They just hid the money under students' loan. It will be used for the purpose. This person here also said Nigerian politicians are a bunch of corrupt, deceptive, heartless and visionless politicians with misplaced priority. They only remove subsidies and hike prices and fees on services across the nation so they could make more money for their selfish reasons, not because the country was broke. And this is it. It's very pathetic that our leaders that are meant to be helping the people are the ones eating and ripping off the people. Another person here also said, oh wow, something that is not budgeted for. I thought there are processes in the procurement. There must be budget first, then bidding process, then award of contract before supply. In this case, it's the supply first though. And this is it. They didn't follow due process. All we are hearing now is that the yacht has already been delivered. Who does that? This person here also reacted and said, that's why I said democracy is not good for Nigeria because they are practicing it in a different way. Also reacting to this, another person here said, our treasury is not a public purse anymore. It has become a private purse belonging to Tinubu, and this is it. It has become a private purse because why will you do this kind of thing? You already purchased it before you submitted it as a budget. It's really bad, and this is not the kind of economy we want to run for our nation. Another person here also reacted and said, where are those people saying that the man has his own money already, that our money is safe? The same man that told us 8 years ago that 85 naira per petrol is too expensive, same man that told us 7 months ago that 500 naira per dollar is too much. And this is the same man that said all of this, and he's doing worse now. Another person here also said the only thing that works in Nigeria is the spending of our politicians on themselves. Apart from that, nothing works. And this is it, the spending of politicians on themselves. That's the only thing that is currently working because they will ensure that they keep stealing from the nation. This person here also reacted and said, Nigerians, wake up. How can a few people hold us to ransom? Is it a crime to be born Nigerian? What then is the essence of budgeting if a deal has been signed, sealed, and delivered? Should budgeting be the last hurdle on a procurement process or the first? And this is it. It's actually meant to be the first, but this administration has made it the last. They have gotten it before they sent it to the House of Representatives. Another person here reacted and said, honestly, this is not a surprise. I knew all those House of Reps scrapping and reassigning the funds to students' loan was all for show. House of Reps said they have channeled it to student loan. These people are using us to catch cruise. Also, this person here said, I said it prior to 2023 general election that Tinubu has nothing to offer. He just wanted to occupy the highest office in the country and achieve the title of GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And this is it. And that's what he wanted to achieve. That's why he was shouting and going everywhere saying, Emilokon, it is my turn to answer the president of Nigeria. It's my turn to enjoy the nation's wealth. That's what he wanted. That's why he was fighting and ensured that he rigged the election to be the president at this point in time. Another person here also said, refineries and power generation, they never fix them. Now spending on all types of nonsense since the administration commenced. All of these things go still burn with the occupants while lie. And this is it. They have other things to do to move our nation forward, yet they are not paying attention to it. They are just concerned about themselves. When you look at their budget, you will see that it is just budget for themselves, how to renovate their house, how to get more luxurious cars, how to settle this and settle that pertains to them alone. This is not the nation we want. This is not the nation that Nigerians that trooped out in their mass to vote during the 2023 presidential election want. But it is obvious that INEC and even the Supreme Court failed us at this point in time. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do well to like this video and please do well to share your thoughts about the video in the comment section. And if you are yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe to our channel so you will get updates whenever we post a new video.